Hi, my lovely people. This is your girl Cecilia, and welcome back to my channel. So, guys, I'm gonna share with you things I find so interesting about Vietnam and compared to South Africa. But they're kind of like similar things, and they're kind of like funny for me actually. So, things that I find them so funny is that in South Africa, firstly, if you are a smoker in Vietnam, guys, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not against the advertising, but can you imagine if you're a smoker and then your package is like this? Your package is like that. Now you're actually thinking, oh my god, my life, my life. Because this guy looks like if you take one pull, you dead. You are literally dead. So can you imagine if you're a smoker? Ooh, feel sorry for you guys. I'm not a smoker, so uh, I'm safe. And if you are a drinker, well, you're still lucky because the packaging didn't actually, nothing changed, just the container. Oh, it's actually quite the same. So nothing changed, just um, a nice, sexy, a nice, sexy container. You know. So you are pretty lucky because this kind of looked like nice. You know, it makes you want to have more. And let's come to cars. Yeah, guys, South Africa, like you in South Africa, if you're working a good job or if you can afford a car, you need to buy a car which is dope. Like I mean, you need to buy um, a car which is, I don't know how to explain it, but you need to buy like a car which is shit. Which I mean, your car needs to look nice, you know. And now what's more trending is you need to have like a vrpa. You know what I mean? So if you're driving around, you need to be able to have brr, pa 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 pa. Well, the reason I'm laughing is because that's that's actually so much energy to go to a shop and say, listen, I need a car which which you can go for pa pa pa. But to be honest with you guys, I love vrpa. Like I love vrpa, but not for me to buy. I just love vrpa because I feel like people who have VWs and who are in like a group form and they do all the vrpa, I feel like that's a sport, you know. But you can't just buy vrpa just in J. And what I also find interesting is that in South Africa, if you're driving a car, your car needs your car needs to be loud. Like it needs to be super loud. Like if your car is not loud, you don't have a radio. So this is what we do in South Africa when we're driving, right? Like why, guys? Why? Can you imagine driving for an hour and you won't be excited anymore by the time you get to where you're going because now you have a headache and now you need to start driving around again looking for a shop to buy something for a headache. Can you imagine? Sure, guys. Like what a wow. But anyway, so in Vietnam, like what you'll find most of the cars are because they're grabs. It's nice chilled music, you know, and you'll be enjoying the ride. And it gets you thinking about where you're going, people you're going to meet, you know the thing. You know, so it gets you thinking, and by the time you arrive to meet whoever you're going to meet, you're all happy, you're like all bubbly because the ride got you thinking, you know, it got you all chilled out. By the time you get there, like, hey, people. Ah, but for us, don't look. And if in South Africa you are driving a motorbike, your motorbike needs to be shit, like it needs to be there. You know, it needs to be like Boma, BMW, whatever. I don't know what they call motorbikes, but it needs to be like the shit. It needs to be fast. It needs to be dope. You know, and what I also find is that in South Africa, most of the time when we drive motorbikes, we drive them for just for fun, you know, as a sport, and as, I don't know, as what, as people to see that you have a motorbike. I don't know, but which is very nice. Like, it's super cool, it's super dope, and I love motorbikes. Like, I love motorbikes. I love taking a ride on motorbikes. And here in Vietnam, motorbikes are more like your transport system. Your motorbike is like something which needs to take you to work, you know, bring you back. So your motorbike is like your transport. And they're not that fast as us. For us, they're very fast. You'll be like in a motorbike riding with someone, but you're like, because they're like super fast. But yeah, like they're not very fast. They're not fast actually. They're like nice, chilled, which I find very cool. And they don't have time to be like fluxing around to see what kind of a motorbike you're driving, or what kind of a motorbike you're driving, or how fast you could go. I don't know, maybe they do it somewhere in Vietnam. Maybe I haven't seen it. Maybe I've never been to that certain place. It's here in Vietnam where people are probably fluxing about their motorbikes. But so far, I haven't literally seen it. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. This is all I have for you guys, what I find so interesting in Vietnam compared to South Africa. And it's time for me to love and leave you. Peace out.